Dominic Rizzo from Light and Easy is here, and we're going to be making a beautiful pasta dish.
Justine, that's right. I'm very excited to be here because I'm going to be cooking for you a creamy spaghetti with garlic prawns.
Ooh, I love
Delicious.
that. Yes.
And this is one of the new My Choice meals, which has been specifically designed to cater for the needs of older Australians. So it's really high in protein, loads of veg, and a smaller size. So when you do order it online, it does come in a little bit of smaller size. But as well as being fantastic for older Australians over 60s, it's also great for anybody.
Great.
It's a really delicious recipe with a couple of little twists to increase that creaminess and nutrition.
All right, well, I want to see what goes into this dish then.
All right, so look, I'm getting started by, we've got some stunning prawns here, which wonderfully have been peeled for us, which I love.
I've been peeling those for you all morning.
You've been very busy. A little drizzle of olive oil, and I'm going to just sear off the prawns to start, just for a couple of minutes on each side. What this is going to do, not only just to pre-cook the prawns so we can just throw them in at the end, but also just to give our sauce a little bit of that lovely extra prawn flavour.
Yeah. And it looks like quite a lot of prawns, but this is going to feed 4 people.
It's going to feed 4 people. And as I said, these My Choice meals are very high in protein. So prawns are a great source of protein, which helps to build muscle mass as we get older.
Yeah. And it's great to change it up. We eat a lot of chicken, a lot of beef and lamb. Why not try some prawns?
That's
They're so sweet and succulent. I always see them as a bit of a special occasion kind of thing, but they don't have to be. You don't need huge amounts of it. A small amount goes a long way with prawns. And my tip is to make sure you get Australian prawns because they taste better and it's obviously better for the environment too.
As I said, I don't want to cook these for too long. We just want a couple of minutes. So already you can tell that the colour's changing.
Yep.
And they've just got a little bit of colour on each side.
If you overcook a prawn, it's like rubber.
It's not good, Jess. It's not good.
No.
So, yeah, you still want them al dente. And the way to tell is you can tell in the middle, there's still that little bit opaque where they've been cut and cleaned.
Yep.
So now, into our pan, I'm just going to pop those there. We're just going to go another little drizzle of olive oil. Right. That's just to kind of lubricate the pan and also just to give a little bit of flavour. Olive oil is great for antioxidants. Some diced onion.
Okay.
And of course, we can't have creamy garlic prawns without garlic. So we've got a good 2 cloves of garlic. Now, just to make this sauce really creamy, add extra nutrition and also to get those extra vegetables in, we're going to add in some grated cauliflower.
Yeah, this is a great little trick because after you blend this, it becomes super smooth and doesn't just look like cauliflower puree. It looks like cream and, you know, almost emulates it by just adding a little extra cream.
Exactly.
It's a fantastic substitute.
We've got a little bit of diced pumpkin.
Okay.
So great for sweetness and also a little bit of colour as well. And just to give that kind of, just that extra little kick of flavour, we've got some Dijon mustard that's going in. I'm a great lover of mustard, Justine, whether it's seeded or Dijon. It's handy just to have in the fridge. I mean, you can put it into sauces, dressings, soups, purees. It just kind of gives that a bit of a...
savoury flavour.
Yeah, a savoury flavour.
Yeah.
Without actually having to add, you know, too much salt or butter or anything like that. So we've got a bit of stock that's going in, and then now all it is, I'm just going to let the cauliflower cook for a little bit, just until it's really nice and soft. I'm going to get you to chop up some vegetables for me. So I've got carrot, capsicum, and green beans, which I'll get you to chop up. We're going to blend this to puree, bring it back to the pan. I'm going to put the pasta on, and then we can bring it all together.
It's all happening here in the Everyday Gourmet kitchen.
So Justine, those vegetables are perfect. So a couple of minutes, that's all they need. We're going to go in with our prawns that we pre-cooked. Lucky if they need like a minute, really.
Fantastic.
By the time I reach over and grab the pasta, we're going to pop that pasta in, give it a lovely stir and serve.
And I love the fact that you just use tongs to get that pasta straight out of the water into the pan, and a little bit of that starchy water is great.
It helps kind of bring the sauce together too.
Yep.
Okay, just give that a bit of a stir. I'm going to swap over.
Yep. Faux creamy sauce.
Our faux creamy sauce.
Faux creamy sauce.
But beautifully garlic. I mean, I can smell the garlic. We've got the prawns, all those lovely vegetables in there.
So spaghetti, you could change up the pasta shapes if you like.
You could change out the pasta shapes, and if you're not a fan of prawns, you could most certainly use chicken.
Yeah,
you could
why
do
not?
mushrooms.
Yeah, keep it vegetarian.
Keep it vegetarian
Loads
if you
of
wanted
mushrooms in there.
to. Let's skip quite a few of those lovely prawns.
And we've got some parsley. Did you want that chopped or just
No, I think let's just break off a few leaves. Yep. Pop those on top, and we'll throw a few more of these lovely green beans in there.
Ah,
a little prawn on top.
lovely, bright, happy dish. A little parsley on the side.
And if you wanted to, you could go on with it. Justine read my mind. A touch more of
We love
our
a bit of
lovely
cheese, don't we?
parmesan. So Justine, look, we prepared this in minutes, but if you don't have the time, you can have the light and easy version of this My Choice creamy prawn garlic pasta in your freezer, and it can be ready in 8 minutes.
Sounds great, and it smells so good with the garlic and the prawns.
Delicious.